How's it going? Alright. It's a lovely wet morning out there, as you can see. There's no end to this rain. It's raining since the start of the year and we're now in February. So yeah, I don't know what sort of all this rain is. How are you all getting on? It's been a while. It's been an odd start to the year, work-wise and everything else at home, and bits and pieces going on, so a bit quiet on the videos. But sure, we'll give it a bash. Going to King's Court here this morning, and I've had you here before, but sure, look, we'll see what we can make of it this morning, even when the lashings of rain. It's actually eased off there the last few minutes. Eased off, but it's still lashing. So yeah, just pulled in here for a couple of minutes and just giving the mirrors a bit of a clean and that. Try and let it brighten up a wee bit, so hopefully it's bright enough when we get here. Alright, let's go. Weather's just been mad now the last few weeks, just rain every day. You go to work some mornings and it's dry and think, ah, grand, we get a dry day today, and now the showers just keep coming. The flooding has been unbelievable, like. But, even coming across here this morning now from Navan direction, heading for King's Court here, just coming through Nobber, and the roads are just like water on the edges of the roads, unreal. Got the truck there serviced recently and got a few jobs done on us. I was out of it for about 2 weeks. I was driving one of the Renaults, and yeah, got a few jobs done. I was having trouble with the lift axle on this, and the air suspension was thrown up at the same time, so I had to get it done because the lift axle was stuck down and she wouldn't steer with you or anything, you know. So that's how it fixed up. I mean, heating wasn't great there for a while, so they flushed it out. And yeah, it's lovely now. We've got heat again. But, yeah, a few odds and ends done with the lorry. She's good to go again now. Just need to get a tacho calibration done next time, getting the T flashed up there. You get that month's notice to get your calibration done, so that's just next on the list now, and should be all good to go. Right, we'll see you in the road a little further, yeah? There's the postman at the front door. 8 o'clock in the morning. Good man, postie. I'm actually waiting for some parts from my son's car. So due today or tomorrow. Hopefully today. The young lad's mad to get back driving the car. Anyway. We love our speed ramps. Oh, we love our speed ramps. Actually got a little bit colder this morning. It's down to 4 degrees. It's been a nice kind of steady 7 or 8 degrees the last week or so. We're in for another little cold snap now shortly. Just dropping down into King's Court here now. It's a busy town, King's Court, a busy town. There's no easy road to King's Court. I said that before. There's no easy roads. have to build them a purpose-built motorway. Make it easy. Nicely on the hill here now, pulling nicely. Place to go is just off to the right here, where that white car is. Just going around the corner here now a little bit further to the kind of other side of the yard. And you know the place I'm going to. There's all the silos straight ahead. Thank you. I missed that first flash. I was looking into the yard there. The car gave the first flash and I was like, did she just flash me? I made a few changes in this yard now where I go for driving in and reversing back. It's actually a lot bigger and cleaner and handier. I used to reverse down from here. It was just handy to reverse down from here, which I can drive into the yard now. Big swinging around here, it's all resurfaced and fresh concrete was put down, and it's like a loading area for them now anyway. They load a lot of trucks here, you see all the yellow boxes, which just works grand for us. Swing around and reverse back down to the silos. The docket signed. Let's get this set up. I want the door to be floor. It. There you can hear her. You can hear her going there now. Look, that much rain, it's getting flooded again. The old drain is under pressure. Let's see how good my camera is in the rain. you can see that. A little flip. There's our filter. Filter fan. Now, right, we're all set up there. Building up the pressure a wee bit. She's screwed down there. She's clamped down there. Filter's up and running. Don't mind the kink in the pipe that will come out of us. I've already come back a little bit too far. That's not too bad. Yep. Wet day. There you go. I've seen this place here before underwater. This rain is struggling with the water. I've seen this under a foot of water one time. You can imagine. And look, time of the year. So that's tipping away there. The kink went out of the pipe. Once the product starts flowing through the pipe there now, it doesn't be long taking any kinks or ends out of it. It's a fairly rigid pipe I have though, you know. There's different variations, and then when the pipe gets warm it eases up a little bit as well, so not too bad. Tipping away there. Tipping away. All set up. All is good. Trying to keep the right, staying under my little canopy there. Tipping away nicely. Well done. We're flying along here now, we're flying along. Good pressure. Dirt in my tank lately is unreal. I haven't had a chance to give her a clean at all. It's terrible carry on. Getting close to the end now, I can hear it. So when you finish out your pot, you just go back over the other two pots and make sure they're empty as well. My front pot always takes ages to empty, the last bit. Back to the middle one there now. There now. You hear the wind. But look up there, I can't see it. Can't see any dust blowing out. The filters are working nicely. There we are. Just give it one more check. Alright, pipe, take it easy. Flash your top right down. Just blow a bit of air through the pipe, and here's the noisy bit. I'll turn the volume down for this though. Yeah, that's how it turned off. Took off the wrong glove that time. I only take the left hand glove off, and if you do the two switches to turn off the blower. This will be hot, so always put your gloves on. depressurising there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll shut it up for the moment. Let her depressurise it there in a minute. Turn off the filter. Give the old pipe a little check there just to keep it right. The rain has eased off there now, it has. A little bit, not much now. Not much. There's a little safety latch on this as well here. On this side here. Stops it from opening. Locks twisted and turned, and you see there on the pipe box, the longer one, it kind of goes down there at the front. I need to move that bracket because when you're pushing the hose back in, it kind of gets caught, you know. But anyway, on a wet day you try to keep your pipe off the ground just to stop your hose getting wet. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, that's everything off. Depressurise that now in 1 second. Turn the silo off, yeah, okay. Right, mind your ears again. I'll turn the volume down or I'll mute it. Don't mind the dirt to the floor this time of the year. I do give it a clean. I do give it a clean, don't worry. I don't always drive in the boots. Oh yeah. There you are. There you are. Well done. Well dusted. The rain has eased. The rain has eased off now a little bit. Just give your glasses a clean. Let's get the old haircut. I did shave though, you know. But I look a bit clean. Yeah. Hit the boss a ring. Start heading back up the road. See what's next on the menu. Now time to fill up the coffee cup. It's still cool enough out there, 4 degrees. Still 4 degrees now, still cold. We're getting cold again. It's grand getting back into a warm cab again now, the heating working properly. Oh, I tell you, I missed the old heating system. It wasn't working right, it got flushed out I think. It's what the heater matrix was flushed out in it. So you had to go to Scania to get that other job done on the lift axle. I would have needed a plug-in and all that sort of stuff, you know. And they managed to find a bit of time to do my heater for me and to fix the fan as well. The fan was running on the engine all the time, that got fixed. So she sounds herself again. Much better. Much better. Right, let's go. Get out of here. There's the postman again. What's he up to? There. See the house here on the left? noticed it was cleared up there recently. There were a heap of cars behind it there for a while. There was one or two little gems in the back there, you know. There was a little Ford Sierra, something else, you know. Proper little classics now. I wonder where they went or who got them. Right, we'll see you out the road of this. Boss on the phone there, he's just asking me, have I got a boat from him? I do with a boat, he says. There's a wet house. Telling me. Yeah, head back to Drogheda for the next load. Telegraph pole or the hedgerow. Never meet them on the wide spot in the road. The main street is busy. I suppose it would be at 9:10 in the morning, wouldn't it? Try and find the right gap in traffic and not block the little roundabout. We're doing okay. We don't block anybody yet, there's no one coming down. So it's just perfect. As I just clear that roundabout, the car come down there. That'll do, that'll do. I go back the other way now, go down the hill out of Kingscourt. I'm back the other way towards Drogheda. And it's just yeah, it's just easier. I try to avoid Navan because Navan can just be terrible. In general, like heading this way for traffic, you know, and schools and all sorts of stuff. But I don't come up the hill when I'm noticed. I know the truck's well able to come up this hill. Plenty of power in this out for this hill, but I don't come in the way. I come in this other road. Back out. I come in this other road and I go into the place down the bottom of this hill here. And when I go into any of the places top of the hill, the far side of the town, we come across by Slane there and across that way into Nobber. It's just easier, you know. It's a long pull up this hill when you're heavy, when you're 46 ton. Truck's well able for it though, in fairness, but just don't come this way all the time. Used to come via Cardiff across. That's not a bad road now in fairness, but it brings you in up this hill. It's a little bit longer time wise. Sure, look. Much of a muchness no matter what way you go. Much of a muchness really. We'll go back this way now, heading towards Dunleer, RD Dunleer. Out onto the M1 there and then down into Drogheda. The other place I delivered to here on the right hand side. O'Reilly's. But I have noticed since I got the truck back the other week, they would have had it plugged into the computer at some point. I don't know if they've done any software updates or anything like that, but the clicker on the indicator, it's not clicking in time with the actual flashing of the light. It's changed. It's like just, you know, it still clicks away grand and the indicator's flashing away like it should be, but yeah, I did notice that. It's just not in time with the light. It's ever so slightly out of sync, but I don't know if that was part of the update. But there you go. This is a busy road as well, like. trucks coming in and out to O'Reilly's there and to Kingspan and other companies. Kingscart's a busy town, like it's a busy town. A lot of industry around it, you know. Part of this road used to be in bits. It was like a roller coaster. Thankfully they resurfaced it and straightened it out a little bit. Still narrow on spots, but no matter. Being a road that was always bad, just don't care where them trucks are. So it got resurfaced, and then it got a layer of stone chips put on it, so it's good shape now. Not getting bounced around as much as it used to be. Just a little bit, but not as much. Oh, it was horrible on us. Real slow down, you know. Getting hopped down with the cab. That's about as bad as it gets there now. There you go. The garage here got knocked down on the right hand side. That was full of old cars for a long time. I think that was an old Fiat Talbot dealership many years ago. Only got knocked down there recently. Just on Drumconrat here, or Drumcondra as some call it. Often drove in here in the mornings and parked along the wall here at the graveyard. Summer's morning there when the sun was coming up and it's lovely. It is very picturesque. Actually, one of my thumbnails and one of the other videos is parked in that very same spot with the sun coming up. Lovely orange, yellow, red, pinky colour sky. Roads of bits here. All the rain is opening up a lot of potholes. See, they filled in a few. Look, it's bad here as well. Look, it was very bad here last week. Yep. Alright. Roundabout here now, there's a big, right, you see this now big? Oh yeah, there's one of them, another one just here now, watch. There you go, it's always at the trees, but, oh, there you go. Usually at the trees, you meet some. Look at all the seagulls, inland, huh? Back to the seagulls. Even the seagulls are confused now because the fields are underwater, huh? Jesus. Right, carry on. Right, we're loaded up, ready to go. Not going too far with this one, and then the next one we'll be heading down for Dublin. We're in Drogheda Port here at the moment. Activity on here, there's no boat there. There's a boat to the left, alright, but there's no boat straight in front of us. There was a boat there yesterday. So we're good to go. Busy little port there in Drogheda, on the far end, what they call Tom Rose Point. It's a busy little port. Let's hit the road. Mind all the potholes. Down this road here last week, and just further down where you can see that kind of conveyor going over the road, just down along here, the tide came in. When I drove down first, it was grand. It was a high tide, and then as I was driving back out, it was up over the grass. The road was flooded. I said there's about a foot of water. 2 or 3 spots along this road where she goes underwater. Now, usually in the town first, in Drogheda, it gets hit badly there on one of the quays. I've never never seen the water there. I've never seen this road underwater before. I've seen it, well, a lot of water on it, but never seen the sea actually breach the edge, you know. I can tell you how high the tides were. A lot of water sitting there that never normally sits there, you know. You have to stop here. The traffic coming out of the port, and this part of the port, the town quay as they call it, actually has the right of way. Believe it or not. This could be busy along here some days, especially when we're running up and down to that town quay doing a boat. A lot of traffic along here. 10:30 in the morning here now, it's not too bad. If you're ever parking around here in your car, watch out for the traffic warden. Make sure you push your tickets. It's cheaper down the other end of the park than it is up this end, apparently. But don't go down the other end for a cheap ticket and park up here, your cheap ticket, because he'll still do you. He checks the tickets. Here, and then we get the next one. Oh yeah, got a nice run on the lights there now. Nice run on the lights. Just be a bonus if we can get the filter light up here, but it's just gone orange there now, so we won't get it. You hear the difference in that indicator speed? The clicker. So you turn the indicator off board, will you? This is Mary's Hill. Nice pull up here when you're 46 ton. 30 kilometers an hour, nice pull up the hill now. Pulling the I-35, no bother to her. Yeah, no bother. A little bit narrow here when you meet another truck coming around the corner. Alright. Always a puddle outside this house where that van is there, where that camper van is. Always a puddle there. Under this bridge here floods as well. Seen it deep under here a few times now. Down here now and lift up the air suspension front and back. It's grand. Bit of extra clearance for yourself. I've only ever seen one car floating on it. Something I got stuck in a Focus one night. I used to get a run at the roundabout here and I have to stop. I come down that other side road flying, you know. through this one and then head her into a bit of a hill here. Junction coming out where he's coming out there. If you're coming out there and trying to turn right, it can be a bit hairy sometimes. The traffic can be booting along this road. Just going down the back of Irish Cement here to the place I'm going to, the other little quarry I'm going to. This is the back end of Irish Cement, so there's an employee car park there, and then what they call the clinker trucks go in there. I think that first gate, I think. So another wire bridge along here, and this gateway. Oh, how are you doing? Alright? Mind yourself. This road can be dirty sometimes. The scooter along this road. I'm going left here, but out to the right it's a roadstone. They have a bit of a quarry out there, I think. So there's a lot of trucks up and down this road. Both these roads. So up here you'll see a van parked on the left hand side. That's usually there when there's the big 6-wheeler dump trucks are going over and back across the road here from one side of the quarry to the other. You'll do a bit of traffic control if you needs to. That's when the road gets very dirty as well. See some of the quarry over there, can you? In this area there's 3 like individual quarries for 3 different companies, one being Irish Cement and then the 2 others. If I have that now, I think that's the way it is. It's like 3 different quarry areas. Keep her rolling, boy, keep her rolling. Nice green field there in the back of the house. Here's the factory over there. The old scoop there, huh? Cool looking, isn't it? Right, come back to you shortly. Not how motorways for me, I tell you. Down we go. Go leaker. The third. Put my little corner piece on there just to take the curve out of the pipe. You can add that piece on. go around corners a bit better. Survived? Jeez, the dirt, yeah. The dirt. You survived. You didn't fall off anyway. I thought I heard a truck coming there. I thought I heard a truck coming. You survived, didn't I? Little scuttery mess. Ah. Jesus, it's soaked. Dirt this. Yeah, I thought the wheel wash thing was going to be on, coming back out, but it wasn't. Dirt. You hear that? Can you hear that? Mother of God. Put you back up there to dry, right? There you go. We'll see what that looks like. We'll see what that looks like. Well, you've already seen it. You haven't seen it yet. Well, I've seen it now. I've embedded it, and it's on it. But I haven't seen it yet. As I'm talking. Ah, deadly. I actually put the extra little clip on the side of the GoPro just to keep it. It makes it watertight then, fully watertight, in case that wheel wash did come on. You always meet the car in the narrow spot, don't you? Or the truck in the narrow spot. Yeah, just in case that wheel wash come on, because you would have got good spraying of water. Like. But there you go. Back down the throttle for my next load, and then head off for Dublin. We will be back with you momentarily. And back down the river we go again. Next load on, heading up to Dublin this time. So we are. Here's Giddy Up Go. It's written on the headboard of his lorry, Giddy Up Go 2. He goes up and down this quay all day long. Not sure what he does be doing, what loads he does be at, but he's up and down regular enough. Giddy Up Go. Not getting around the light this time, not to worry. looking very blue there. You're looking very blue. Well, just done there now. Just waiting for a phone call back to see what I'm doing next. Getting the loads in today, lads. Getting the loads in today. Might get a fourth one, yes. Keep the boss man happy. Right, lads, keep her lit. One more to do. Back to Drogheda. Keep her lit. Flat out. Up and there till you're back. Yep, keep her lit. It'll see the day out now nicely, I'll tell you. It'll see the day out nicely. There's our now. There's our now. We're getting there. Getting there. Just passing a factory here on the left called Premier. It's closed down now, it's closed a while. Premier Party Glass. Myself and a good friend of mine used to load out of here years ago. 20 foot containers full of bags of magnesite used for making firestone. That was the old smell factory once upon a time. Then it got modified and graded and all sorts, you know. So yeah. History lesson for you. Nearly back in the port here now in Drogheda, but Tom Rose Point. Gonna get one more load on, head on back to Dublin again, and then that's it, that'll be it then. Ready back to the yard and load in the morning. I'll load this evening for tomorrow. So look, if I don't see you, I'll say goodbye. And yeah, thanks for watching. Try and make something of this now today, and thanks for watching if you got this far, and thanks for liking and subscribing, and if you're new here, fair play to you. There's only so much you can show in certain places now today, so pretty little bit boring, but anyway, there you go. We'll hang her up there for now, and we'll talk to you in a while. Thank you.